1, 2, instead of here. And from here, you will brush the ball. In this video, I will help you to fix your forehand and to simplify this. I know it looks simple because I do it really simple. I spend all my life on tennis court, but when you do it, it's not as simple as it seems. And it's a little bit more difficult and requires more patience. And this is repetitive, but you need to do it so many times that it will become automatic on your brain, okay? So in this moment, you are doing 1, you are doing this, and you are going with the racket here. So you are preparing 1, you are not doing 1. First, you are not even using your shoulders, okay? You are going there because you are rotating your hand. And then because you don't have this hand, your racket is doing this, okay? That's why I teach for beginners, for you to do. Just a quick short break here to say that I just launched my Topspin and Open Stance Forehand course. It's the second part of the previous course and is perfect for beginners, or even if you play already for many years and you want to learn alone without coach and you just need a racket and ball, no materials, and you can do this anytime and you can keep the videos forever, you can repeat it. So I hope you can get in, and I'm looking forward to see you inside and get your feedback. Thank you for joining, and now let's get back to our video. 1 here instead of this. You need to do 1 instead of this, because if you do this, naturally your racket is going to be here and you're going to move too much your racket. You're going to lose control and balance, okay? So simplify this. Just do 1, okay? You are on the line. First step here, and you rotate your shoulders. And then here, you remember the exercise of the chair, right? Here, okay? So find this position in your movement. 1, you see my racket is not doing this. It's going from here down. And you don't even need to do loops, because when you do loop like this, you're going to lose the racket. So do 1 and 2. Okay? You can even go down here and find this position. And from here, I'm going to feed, you're going to do this. And you're going to stay. Only this. Simplify as much as possible. You are doing 1, 2. And in this moment, you will accelerate, right? But when you accelerate, try to keep your head here without moving. And try to understand what is your feeling, that you are having some feelings when you hit, right? So try to brush the ball from here and listen this topspin. I don't want you to lose time opening the racket. You do 1, racket down immediately. This hand even can help. You do 1, you can help with this, you see? To go, the racket goes down, and I want you to have the racket here. From here, your number 1 goal is to listen this. Even if you miss the first 100 balls, your goal is to listen the topspin. This I missed. You need to do this. Look, your grip is semi-western grip. It's already good. Okay, this grip is enough itself to generate topspin. The problem is that if you don't use power, the ball either goes to the net or not enough power to go deep, to go close to the line. Okay, so you need to do 1, 2. In this moment, you're gonna stop. Later, you cannot stop. You go slow, 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 and go. But now you do 1, 2. You can stop, and from here you will accelerate as much as you can. Because if you don't accelerate, you cannot do enough topspin. You need to play fast and keep your head here without moving. I want you to forget the result of the ball. Just focus on doing power as much as you can. Do 1, and now you don't need to stop. You're already doing this. 1, you do 1, and then you open, racket down, and when the racket is almost here, you accelerate. 1, and go. And I need to feel. You saw that you were doing 1, 2. Okay? Try to do this. 1, 2, instead of here. And from here, you will brush the ball here. You see? This, and you go here, down, okay? And then you're gonna brush the ball here. You want fast, right? So if you want fast, just a short break here to say that 85% of you are still not subscribed to my channel. So first I want to say thank you for watching, and second, if you really are enjoying this video and if you like, please subscribe, because most probably you are still not subscribed, and join this community. I'm trying to help 10,000 to 100,000 players to improve their level, hopefully 1 million, because my videos are reaching millions of views this year. So I hope you can be one of them. Join this community and let's fight for our first silver play button and keep growing, of course. So thank you, and now let's go back to our video. Thank you. You cannot stop the racket. Slow, slow, slow. So go. You are doing 2 things. Look, first you can be there. You want to do you want to accelerate the ball, and you are not using your legs. You are doing just this. And second, you are doing this. How you want to play like that? How you can accelerate? You are like this. Just keep your eyes on the ball. Here, help, go. Why I won so many turns? Because I was playing like that. Boom, like this. And one ball, they leave the ball short, and I destroy this ball. Because the ball was too short and I tried to kill. If you cannot accelerate, you cannot win. you need to try to run as much as possible, always running a lot like this, going everywhere, playing always one more ball inside. And when you have one easy ball, you accelerate. Huh? Let's go. You're laughing. And you're gonna open one, be careful. You're gonna do one, you're gonna open here, on this side, and your hand is here. You never go. You're laughing. You never go with your hand here. You point, you open and you keep your hand here, low, low, and then you go. But first you need to eat more protein, more meat, more beef. Because here you need to have enough energy to go. And you learn 1, 2, stop, and then you go. Because your brain needs to memorize this movement. Your brain needs to accept 1, 2, 3. When you play good, you don't do any of these movements. You don't stop. First, you don't stop. Second, you don't stop in the first position. You keep your movement opening. And then you never stop in the end. The racket is going like that. Basically, you need to keep the movement as simple as possible. And it's normal that you are watching, you even think that is too easy and you will skip these processes, but you really need to accept that this takes time. This looks easy, but it's not that simple. I try to simplify as much as possible. Just focus on these details and forget all the others. While you are working something, you cannot work in two things at the same time. If you are working on your racket going here, you don't think in another thing. You need to do this until you actually get this movement. And once you get this movement, you can work on another things. And by the way, I just released my new Forehand course, the part 2 about topspin and open stance. Is all you need. You don't need any more coaches, any more partners, no racket, no racket. You need the racket and balls only, and the tennis court. You can do this alone. It's perfect. And now I'm finally officially can say you don't need a tennis coach to do your forehand, because you have the part 1 with your footwork and with the basic technique, and now you have part 2 where I teach with 3 or 4 exercises for your topspin, where you can work alone. Open stance, I give you mindset, and I give you also more feedbacks. It's a little bit more intense than the part 1, but should be like that because it's the more advanced tennis course, but also designed for beginners, for you to learn, or for people that play for more than 5 years and want to restart learning topspin and get used to these movements. I really want to say thank you for all your support. Let me know in the comments what is your biggest challenge in tennis, how this video is helping, and how is your technique right now. What's your biggest challenge? Also like this video, because apparently for the algorithm this helps a lot and can help another tennis players in any other part of the world to improve their level. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.